Hello, everybody. Welcome on in to the Season 5 Qualifier tournament. This is round number 4. And today it should be a pretty good race. We got some good people here on the restream and some good people in the race channels. And it should be a fun time. Today with me on the commentary is... who is it? It's... Spell and who else?
Zeno.
Spell and Xenu. There we go. How you two doing?
We're doing good.
Yeah, I did great.
Yeah, so great.
I don't think I've ever had like the restream forget who the commentators are. That's interesting. Don't worry though, it happens to the best of us. I always
Time
forget
for
names.
everything.
Yeah,
I was slightly confused because you were muted, so...
I always mute myself before the introduction.
But storms start.
Yeah,
With the new CSMC, I could honestly see someone just rushing the well for no.
I can too. Yeah,
Yeah.
they can peek almost everything in there. So
Yeah.
there's really no reason not to. Probably the best thing about the CSMC changes are for the well. I think that whole place just completely changes now.
Fire's also really good.
Yeah, I agree. It definitely makes a lot of difference in fire. But the nice thing about CSMC and Song of Storms is that you can just check well immediately, even if you don't have bombs. So you just know if you need to come back there or not. It's still not great because you would rather just clear it all with bombs if there's something good. But at least you got the info. Hey, how's everyone doing today? Damn, it's been a long time ago since I've played. Or commentated even.
Yo, everyone ready for this midweek EU showdown? We got Saria's Object, Double-Decker, Worm, formerly known as Daisy Pen, and Zeph.
Yeah. A good collection of players, I would say. I think out of these players, Saria's Object is probably the favorite to go highest in the calls. But I mean, these are all players that could easily make top 64 for sure.
Midweek, as in it's not the weekend.
Yeah. A non-weekly.
Yeah, non-weekly. So where do you think we're dropping? I'm hoping for a adult domain start.
I mean, I don't really care. My take on the random spawns has always been that it doesn't matter because eventually you're just gonna gravitate towards the same things anyway. Sometimes it matters a bit for like save warping, but usually.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just a fan of ZL and Ice. I feel like that's the greatest.
I do like it when you drop in a fountain. Yeah, as a adult,
Yeah.
that's always a good time. It's usually the most interesting like option that can happen. We got a lot of runners in this race. I think like over 130, which is a lot for a non-weekly.
Maybe we should start moving the weeklies to this time.
honestly, for EU, I think this is the perfect time. I never understood the 15 o'clock thing because it overlaps with dinner time usually, which is terrible. And from what I understand, like this time is better for NA people too, right? So it just seems better for everybody.
I mean, on the weekends, yeah.
I just never understood the 15 o'clock time, but I mean, it's the way it is and how it always has been. And not many people seem to complain about it, from what I know. So
We're complaining about it right now, live on ZSR.
But I am Dutch. Complaining is in my blood. It's what I do.
How many people we got left already up?
Only no one. We're starting in 15 seconds.
Let's go.
Let's go. I'm hyped. We do have early dinner times. Like I eat dinner around 5 usually. It's the best time. 5:30, something like that. And should be off any moment. Oh, I see.
Yeah. There's the delay.
Oh yeah, true. I forgot about that. 20
Rock
seconds.
Rock Chalk on chat, Pogs!
Fuck!
Rock Chalk, you are the chocolate dip in my vanilla soft serve.
I was waiting for how long it was gonna take before you would say something weird. Oh man. I was like, man, Xeno is acting too normal for my taste. And I think we're off. Oh, well, that works. Someone called it, by the way. Someone did say Haunted Wasteland. I mean, this is close enough, right? Not interesting spawn for sure. It has some logical implications though regarding accessibility to Gerudo Fortress and the Great Ground. No need for a long shot or Epona, so logically it's interesting. And well, there goes the bottom of the well. That ain't happening anymore. Yeah, and two runners just immediately decide to cross the wasteland.
Yeah, I mean, it's a song.
It's a song, yeah. And, I mean, is anyone surprised for Sar's object breaking logic? I think that's kind of his modus operandi. And bomb shoes under the waterfall. That's insane. What a friendly start, all things considered. Yeah, this valley is stacked. Do you know how to do the wasteland crossing without a lens? You know, I can't do it. I mess it up. You can? Oh, well.
Yeah.
I just don't. I always get confused. I've watched every single video on the internet on how to do it, and I just don't get it.
Basically, how I learned it was Kakariko Village is on the path to Phantom Ganon. Is in GZ the practice ROM. You can set up the collision view and you just make your own path.
I see. But I can never remember where the collision areas are. It doesn't matter. We're about to see a song. That's way more exciting. But yeah, Kakariko Village being required is shocking to nobody at all. So what will we find there? A bow, strength, or a hook shot? Or someone that leads to one of those.
Leading to it.
Yeah.
Alright, and the song is Bolero.
Yeah, that's another song.
We song chaining, boys. We song chaining.
Yeah, and then it's just gonna save warp. Maybe you'll check the first hint or the first check in Fire Temple. But I don't think so. It's not even logically accessible yet, so it doesn't even make sense.
So that was Flare Dancers.
That went too fast for me, unfortunately.
Yeah. Gerudo Fortress is foolish.
I always feel like the true speed running in OoTR is just how fast you can read the hints, honestly.
Absolutely.
Oh, ZL. Okay, that's huge then.
Yeah, that is technically out of logic.
Yeah, but I got a feeling that we'll find a hookshot very easily, or some hover boots. So I don't think this crossing makes much sense. But hey, it can be nice for early routing to just have ZL on hand. And it was a 10 pack of shoes. That's very nice.
That was
Zora's River.
Zora's River.
On the way to Morpha.
Yep. Nothing on the volcano.
Ooh, I think Duodecca was thinking of checking Fire Temple's first check, but...
And that's a small boy in Valley.
Yeah, Gerudo Valley Hammer Chest is dead. I mean, peeking has really the name of the game of Season 5, I would say. Probably the biggest difference you're gonna notice if you come from Season 4.
Yeah, it makes me... I was thinking about this the other day, where it was like, the amount of, hints that become sort of not as powerful, like Gerudo Valley Hammer, for instance, where you can just peek that and figure out whether you need it or not.
Yeah.
Needing a sometimes hint for it.
Yeah. Yeah, Gerudo Valley Hammer Chest hints. That was one of the higher value hints from Season 4. That was like one of those annoying checks that was kind of out of the way. Not a problem anymore.
Right, and that's a Dead Meadows house? Yeah, it's a Dead Meadows house.
Well, it couldn't be Bomb Shoes. I stand Bomb Shoes.
We all stand Bomb Shoes.
They're the real MVP. No Bomb Shoes in Mido's house, though.
CAC so far.
Oh, there's gonna be something in CAC. I mean, it's CAC after all.
And it is past the Phantom again.
It is, indeed. Which I guess will probably lead us to a hookshot or something like that. But we'll see.
50 is dead.
Oh, maybe it could be Minuet for logical axis. That would be a troll. Well, it's not. Oh, well, it's sorry. So no, it's Ivona, so never mind.
Bonus.
Yeah. So that can't be it.
And anything on Anju?
Ooh, a big chest.
Ooh, big chest. That's the Song of Storms Grotto.
It is indeed.
Ice arrows.
Yeah.
Nothing on Andrew. Nothing in this CAC so far.
Yeah, nothing at all. Could be chickens.
Could be chickens, and we stand chickens.
No, I do not stand chickens at all.
Don't stand chickens.
I'm not a chickens fan.
Your
No.
Chalice is solely doing chickens twice in season 3. That was classic.
I will counter Alexander with my own. Hold on. I'm more about this one.
No, I think that was a purple rupee in the TARDIS.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Dampe race.
Can't believe he would just throw like this. I'm gonna go with a 49. What do you think?
I think a 48. That way we can make it over or under, you know? Like if it's 48 or lower, I win. If it's 49 or higher, you win. I don't know about you, but for me some of the streams on Restream, or at least on our interface, are kind of laggy.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
No, it's very laggy. I'm constantly buffering.
Oh, big chest!
47! It's big chest though.
Yeah.
Oh look.
Prescription.
What a troll. I mean, it could be something, but to be honest, it probably isn't.
Fury Forest is barren.
Yeah, well, the Midas house sure was. And we are about to see what songs on Minuet could be logically important. If it's already a song, then has some implications. If it's Minuet, it's even more interesting. It's somewhat time. The most boring option. Though handy if you're going to go to GTG, which is definitely an option with the spawn that they have. Kakariko Village after the Longo Cavern, okay. So there's a bomb bag somewhere in Kakariko. And that's 2 CAC Wave of the Heroes, so, you know, the more things change, the more they stay the same, right?
Yeah. Dude, I saw a quad CAC in an S5 practice race once.
Really?
Yes, really.
Oh, Jesus.
And buying a shield. One of the good things about CSMC is that team never buy a shield is basically dead.
Yeah, that really was the death blow to team never buy a shield.
Yeah. Because now it's legitimately just you don't want a shield? Okay, that's cool.
Right now it's just open shields until you find bomb juice or bomb bag. It really is. That's basically what it comes down to. Did I say open shields? Open small chests. Anyway, yeah, at this point in the seed, I think chickens is no longer a thing you're considering. It's a thing you're doing. 2 Wave the Heroes. And Kakariko has been kind of barren so far as an adult, so at this point. Another interesting consideration with CSMC that chat's bringing up is that you're usually on way lower health now during the seeds.
But that you know what who that benefits? That benefits the people in the co-op tournament.
That's true.
Absolutely. Playing co-op is a really good way of getting good at low health really fast. Or playing quad.
Ooh,
strength on Link the Goron. It's out of locker.
Yeah, with a nice pickup from Worm. Gotta suppress myself not to say Daisy fan. You know, I gotta ask, how the heck did he get that Twitch username? That's intense. That's crazy. A 4-letter Twitch name, and it's an actual English word. That's insane.
It's spelled incorrectly.
Is it Worm?
Yeah,
I think that's with a Y, isn't it?
No, it's with an O.
No, that's a worm. That's like a worm in the ground. A worm with a Y. It's like a dragon.
Oh. You're talking about a Riven?
No, a wyvern is something else altogether.
Doors Fatman's Path of Quinrova.
Yeah.
There was nothing in River, right?
Nope. Well, River is something. We know that for sure. It's on the way to Morph after all.
That's how what's in there.
Oh, this is an interesting. What an interesting peak.
It's basically impossible if you have magic.
Getting that money from the big, what are those things called anyway? Moblins, right? Big moblin. Yeah. I never recognized them as such, honestly. Like, I know that's what they're meant to be, but they don't look anything like it to me.
Boomerang chest is dead.
Yeah. It's good to know if you have to go-mo through Jabu. It was a couple of seats ago, a qualifier where the light arrows were in Jabu, but by the time you got to Jabu, you were probably in glow mode. So a lot of people skipped the light arrows. Oh no, sorry, it was strength free. It was strength free, yeah. But you needed strength free for light arrows in light trial, yeah. What a trap! Oh man, I've seen so many people who had like an amazing race, like they were looking really good, and they just skipped the strength free in Jabu. It was tragic. Man, this is kind of unwatchable for me. I'm not sure what's going on with my connection.
I don't know, but we're going into DC, our first medallion dungeon.
Yeah, well, we have bomb chews, so really no reason not to.
And strength.
And strength, yeah, you don't even need to spend many chews here, just 3, I think. Which is definitely nice. It's gonna be a slow DC though.
Oh, absolutely.
But DC, even when slow, is still pretty fast. Yeah, double cack, Way of the Hero, 1 for DC, 1 for Force Temple. We have Sora's River leading to Morpha, and we have... What was the other one? There was another one, right?
Do you have the Fountain to Twinrova?
Right, Fountain to Twinrova. So we're still looking for 1 more path hint, and we have 2 Baron hints, which are Bottom of the Well and Kokiri Forest.
It's gonna be a big chest, small chest. It's a small boy. I can't tell what's in the maze, honestly. I can never tell with that peak. I've tried it many times. I just can't get it.
I might be able to tell if I had the game on full screen running on my computer, but like not on the restream for sure. It's too small. But I think it's 3 small chests, as Chad is saying. I think the big ones you can usually just kind of see. And kind of a long adult section so far for most of these players. I'm surprised no one has gone child yet. Because the songs are kind of mediocre at this point.
Oh, there's strength 2!
Oh shit.
That's an in-logic strength, which makes the strength... That's our strength 1, essentially.
Yeah, nice.
Wait, no, it's not, because we don't have the strength to get in here.
Yeah, we're looking for a bomb back, which is in Kakariko. We know that, or something that leads to bomb back is in Kakariko. So we can logically say that it probably is not that far away from logic, but yeah, right now, you shouldn't be having that.
Oh, and pot strats on the Skulltula, you'll love to see it.
Yep, very nice. Saving himself a bomb chew. Of course, the other way you could do is just hold a bomb shield above your head, and you'll get them too. But this is the cheaper way.
Oh, big chest!
Oh.
Look it!
I'm just gonna refresh my screen for a second. I didn't see what was in the big chest from earlier. Lights arrows, right, for double decker. Okay. So that was on top of the crater, right?
Yep.
Yeah, very nice. In the crater cavern. Alright. Well, yeah, those are required, but I mean, if you're gonna... If you get to it again and he tells you where they are, it's not gonna take you very long to find them. So this won't be a repeat of the qual a couple days ago, where it was very easy to miss them. And I had to hunt for another item to get them. A big chest for the bomb backrotation. The worm's struggling a bit with the setup. It's a bit harder when you don't have a shield.
No, I just eyeballs every time.
Oh, you eyeball every time? Setup is pretty easy, but yeah, just a neutral roll, I think, to decide.
The
hey,
bow!
Very nice. Okay, that's big. That's one more item for Forest Temple.
Platform was a small chest, right? The one before that.
I have no idea.
Well, you didn't get it.
Oh, no, but the yeah, that was small. Sorry, I thought you meant this one. Because you can peek this, though.
Yeah, you can peek this.
Yeah,
it's a small boy.
Maybe he won't choose. He's checking anyway.
Yeah, because I kind of want more chews.
Yeah, at this point you gotta do. And he is, in fact, saving. Saves coming those shoes. Very good. And opts not to do King Dodongo. So, clearly to Worm right now, those shoes are worth more than the medallion. They'll have to come back for that eventually.
Right. Now let's see, can we get anything more out of CAC? No. Actually, yeah, we can do adult shooting now. Maybe that'll have one of our things.
And Seth, unlike Worm, decides that, yeah, I'm gonna do Dodongo here.
I'm bringing up time of Sun Song.
Oh, well, not, well, probably not AD then.
At Felix.
Nah. We're never gonna let that go, are we?
No.
Poor Felix.
Yo, did you see? Did you watch the first qual?
Yeah.
No, so you know that it was just spoilers, by the way. It was in deep fire, but everyone did Sun Song for AD.
Yeah.
And you want to know what FMZ's comment was? A hammer. FMZ's comment was, "I just won a race against 100 Felixes."
Who would win, 100 Felixes or one FMC?
FMZ. And adult shooting is dead. Wow, this started to look like a skull seed.
It really is, yeah. I mean, those items are gonna have to be somewhere. Chickens, or maybe on the in the Skulltula house. But other than that, who knows?
We know 30 and 50 are dead. We are unsure about 40.
But 40 is hinted, so that cannot be the path hint.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it can.
Yeah. So it has to be 10, 20, or chickens at this point. I think is all that's left. Well, there's Burning Cat, which it could definitely be that.
What's on KD?
I am switching to the Discord restream, so I might be a little bit out of sync occasionally with the what you guys are seeing. Okay. So if that happens, I apologize.
I will be continuing watching.
Yeah, of course.
So.
Not a problem.
But DC paying out in droves. Strength, bomb, hammer.
Hmm.
Or strength, hammer, not bombs.
Yeah. Well, the hammer was on King Dodongo, I imagine? Or on the chest before him?
Just before him.
Ah, and Worm is missing out on that one by not doing Dodongo. Which is kind of ironic because he clearly did that to skip to save up on choose, but the answer was right there all along. Don't need many choose anymore after that.
And Requiem in the Sun Song Grave.
Oh yeah, very nice. Which is interesting because CL is on Requiem, and if Requiem is in there, then that means Requiem is CL locked,
No, Lullaby's in the crater.
Oh right, yeah, no, never mind. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, and we don't necessarily need Blair again.
No, you're right. I mistook the two for a moment.
And Worm going back in.
Yeah. A wise decision. They'll find in a moment. Did they maybe just want a shield to make the setup a bit easier?
Maybe.
Because the time between dropping a bomb with a shield and dropping it with your hand, it's a bit different if you're not familiar with that.
Skull
Mask is bomb chew, yeah.
20 pack of chews.
Very nice, but I don't think many people will be picking that one up, considering where the hammer is. Worm on their way to pick up a hammer and get a medallion.
We can do. We haven't checked the medallions yet, but we can do a good chunk of fire.
Yeah, we really can. We might need hovers for like key logic, but I think other than that, we pretty much can do it all, can't we? We have a hammer.
And then, depending if we get Pierre locked and things like that, but like.
Yeah, that's true.
But
No, of course, Pierre they can pick up anytime they want.
Yeah.
Easily.
I was talking more about just the lack of hook shot.
Yeah, true. But I don't think you necessarily need it for a fire temple.
No, not necessarily. But also, we don't know if it's a stone or a medallion, so.
That's fair. Oh, there we go. Yeah, no one's checked the pedestal yet, but I think Sar's Object's about to. We seem to be the first to go Child Sphere from all of our players. And in fact, Sar's Object has been routing it very differently compared to the rest of the players. Everyone has pretty much just picked up their strength by now, and they're looking towards DC or have done DC. But Sar's Object has been in completely different places. He doesn't have anything at all, really, other than a pair of ice arrows.
Zora Pathomorpha, Big Goron
is dead.
Big Goron is still dead.
Skull Mask is dead. We need that. And Target Wood's also dead. Alright. Well, that prescription we got earlier will not be coming into play this season.
Alright, so Dongo, Spirit. So fire's not required.
Alright, well, that hammer then. Kind of a sad hammer. I mean, it's still useful. It's basically a bomb replacement. No, I mean, fire might still be required for other reasons. You never know.
Oh yeah. We've had enough deep fire in these quals thus far. As in, we've had one deep fire.
Yeah, and I think there's gonna be more. Deep Fire finds a way, much like Stone Shadow finds a way. No Stone Shadow this time though, it is a medallion. So we will be seeing some Shadow Temple today, whether you like it or not.
So The only hint we're really missing is we're missing one path and one 40 hint.
Yeah, that's pretty much the correct answer. Yeah. Sorry, object. It's routing nice here though, because look at this. We're nighttime and we are in Hyrule Castle, so we can get Richard done. Kind of an annoying check with these settings.
Yeah,
Nothing though.
Ever since 3-song died, it's been a shit check.
Yeah, it's been really awful.
40's dead.
Okay, well then it has to be 10 or 20, or chickens, or burning cag. There's still a couple of options left, but...
And Big Stabby.
So what could it be? As far as Phantom Ganon goes, it could definitely be something really awful. It can be burning cag because forest is required for that. So it has to be 10 or 20 or 2 chickens. Regardless, I think we're going to get an answer to that pretty soon, because I think Cyrus Object is likely to go there, and if he doesn't, then Double Decker definitely will.
That's a Decker Shield, I think, in Tactite.
I didn't.
That wasn't anything important, right?
I think it was a Deku Shield, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Cyrus Object checking the fairy fountain could be interesting, but it's not. So far, nothing really falling into place with Cyrus Object here. He just has nothing, really. He's done a lot of checks, but not the right ones. He's going for that other hint. He just wants that info.
And we're doing GGG.
Yeah, I mean, you have a bow, no hookshot, but that doesn't have to stop you. You do have Song of Time though, which means you can at least check 2 more things quite easily.
Big Pose is dead? Big Pose is dead.
Damn. Well, there you go then. But yeah, the lack of hammer, I think, will be felt very strongly by Double Decker and Cyrus up at this point, because it opens up a lot of things. Ooh, and that's Din's fire.
It's fire on chickens.
The other chickens.
Yeah.
Not the infamous chickens. And nothing on child archery either. Yeah, Burning Cactus behind Force and DC, so that can definitely not be it. So it has to be 10, 20 or chickens. So the odds of it being chickens are incredibly high, 2 and 3. %66% chance for chickens, chat. Doesn't that get you excited? It gets me excited.
Gets me excited in all the right places.
Oh god, no. Yeah, Frogs 1 definitely has something. We've checked everything else. That's correct, chat. So we're gonna need quite a lot of songs, so that could definitely still make Burning Cack required, depending on what song is on there. Oh, actually, this might be AD. Hold on. If Sun Song is on yeah, Sun Song is on OT, right? So if Frogs 1 has an item we need to kill Morpha, which is probably going to be the long shot, then it's AD. Right? Yeah, it is. It's AD. Oh, that's fucking funny. But Frogs 1 is not Storms. That's Frogs 2, right? Oh, Frogs 1 is just Storms. But we have Storms. We checked Frogs once, didn't we?
No, because we never went to Reverse Child.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. You're completely right. So, if we... Well, I mean, we're going to check it pretty soon, I imagine.
I imagine.
Because we want to know if it's AD or not. The runners will want to know, too.
Well, Frogs 2 is dead, so...
Oh, then it has to be Frogs 1. Never mind. That goes my excitement. Nah, my excitement for the seed has gone down the drain now.
We still have Sunsong Grave.
Yeah, I'm not holding up my hopes for that one. Sorry. Though it would be really funny if that was the case.
Yo, are we gonna see Hookshot this?
I think we do, yeah. I mean, you have Strength too, so there's so much you can check here. This could be a really big play for Worm. If it pays out, then it could put him in a very strong, comfortable position. That being said, though, with GDG being so easily accessible, and logically it's even it's even accessible completely, I feel like a lot of runners will probably do this.
Nothing on the memory game.
Unlucky. And we are doing horse archery, but we know Gerudo Fortress is dead, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. I don't think Worm, Seth, I don't think is quite well aware that ABA is foolish. And I think that looked right. I think Worm got the hookshotless room.
Yo, Decker down to 1 shot.
Yeah, no, and at this point, that hammer is out of reach for him. Unless he saves come to choose there, in which case he's okay.
I hate this. I hate going through this firewall.
Yeah, same.
I know there's a setup, but I can never get the setup to work.
Oh, well, there it is. Oh, and there is Minuet, so Forest is at least accessible. We don't have to worry about that.
Yep, and Prelude was at Sarius.
Right. Yeah.
Still missing Nocturne.
Yeah. Missing Nocturne. Could be anywhere. It could just be vanilla. It's starting to look like it with the amount of songs we've gotten by now.
Oh, and that's a wallet.
A wallet. Not in logic. It should be noted. And yeah, we can't get into the silver block room without either hovers or something like bombs to ground jump up there. Which kind of makes the
hookshotless play kind of.
Yeah.
We're seeing it! We're seeing it!
We're seeing chickens from Double Decker.
We're seeing chickens, guys. Can we get some chicken emotes in chat for chickens?
I'll give you some chicken emotes. It's gonna be on 10 and 20. Chickens is gonna be dead. Live or die by no chickens. But yeah, it's obviously very good play at this point. Like I said, there's a 66% chance there's gonna be something here, which is very high.
Everybody loves chickens.
Sure.
Yo, can I get a feels good man if you love chickens?
If you hate chickens, put something in chat that isn't feels good, man. Put an emote that like properly illustrates your anger for chickens. There you go, B Luigi. I like that one. That's a pretty good one. ZFG Matt. Eagle Wing, that's a very good emote too. Is that a hammer hitting a chicken?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, SO is about to go and do Frogs in the Rain, which is Frogs 1.
Yo, we about to get that waft.
We are about to find out, what's on there. A bomb bag? No, no, that can't be logically it, because we need a bomb bag to get here, or a skill.
The bomb bag needs to be in, or something that leads to the bomb bag needs to be in.
It needs to be one in CAC, yeah. So it's probably on chickens, or on 10 and 20.
Yo, getting that bean action.
Yep. 3 beans. Sorry, Object not taking any chances here. That's one for Arch, one for Dispatcher Grounds, and one for the Crater. For Lake Hylia, depending on...
Lake Hylia.
Yeah, he's probably already... Yeah.
The Crater's dead.
Yeah, he's already checked it. He might put it there for the shortcut, though. I've seen some people do it.
Wait, there's a bow on chicken? Okay.
Interesting. Makes sense, though. The bow in DC is not accessible.
Yeah.
See? Chickens, it's always bait.
that bow puts the strength on like the Goron and Logic, which puts the everything.
Yeah, it solves everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except the hammer.
Except the hammer. Yeah. Of course. That's gonna be on the bombs are gonna be on 10 and 20. There's the hook shot. That's a big pickup for Star Subject right here, and he's getting some money too. He's like, hell yeah, give me some more. I will take my hook shot and my money too. Yeah, chickens are terrible. I told you, no chickens.
So with that, we can go clear Medallion Forest.
Yep. Well, he can't. He doesn't have any strength.
Oh right, duh. And he has no choose now.
No, he has no choose. You're correct.
Yeah.
Is that a good trade-off? I mean, I think he's gonna do chickens anyway, so he's gonna get a bow. But then, yeah, then he can get his strength, but he still can get any hammer with that. So it's gonna be interesting to see how he works his way around
Worm
it.
taking a death to the levers.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. And Double Decker also coming here to pick up his hook shot. Forest is definitely an option for him now. And probably what we'll be seeing next out of him. Just get it out of the way, you know. Yeah, the chickens has to lock bombs. There's no other way about it, because like people are saying right now, unless we find a skill, that's never gonna be in Logic. I don't think Bo has to lock bombs, no, but it could be.
Yeah, we're getting our first look at Domain.
Someone's saying the bow is just a giant red herring and the real items are 10 and 20. I mean, it's not impossible, but logically it kind of checks out right now. Though it should be said that that bow is not on the path to DC right now. Because even if we got the strength from it, it doesn't solve DC.
Yeah, but it is on the path to Phantom Ganon.
It is definitely on the path to Phantom Ganon in more than one way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure. I'm not arguing against that. Which is why I think bombs are going to be on 10 or 20. No, we have forced access. The minuet is on Malon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Forest is completely in Logic, completely doable.
Yep.
We're getting our first look at Spirit Temple.
Yeah, and we're also getting our first look at Aura's Domain.
What do you think, Child Lock? I'm feeling Child Lock.
I don't know. I'm gonna say no. Because if you say it is child locked, then I'm gonna say no, obviously. Otherwise, there's no bet.
We have stars from Papa D, we do not. And it's a small chest. Yeah.
No.
Worm not having Lullaby or Hookshot, completely just ignoring the... this is gonna feel bad.
Yeah, it does feel bad. The location of that hookshot is interesting though, when you consider our limited access to what's it called, the crater. So ZL, you know, not accessible really with that hookshot unless we find a scale somewhere, or a bomb bag or something like that, or a different hookshot, or hover boots. You know, there's plenty of other options. Oh, never mind then.
Log shot.
Then Iron Boots has to be the other item we're still looking for, right? The oh wait, never mind. No, the hookshot is on the path to Morpha. That makes perfect sense. I thought the Morpha hint was somewhere else. I thought that was Fountain, but it's not. Sorry, I don't have access to many of the hints, so I'm kind of have to work on my memory here, and it's not going well.
I've got the Watson Barons and the always written down, but sometimes it's just... Oh, we're seeing Stone Fire and Child Goron City.
We are seeing Stone Fire indeed, which is an interesting play. Though with Worm's information, completely understandable, right? Yeah, of course you're gonna do this.
Could be a big payout.
And there's a second long shot of the seed. I don't think I've ever seen 2 long shots that quickly, successively, that early in the seed. That's very interesting.
He goes for a lot longer than 40 minutes.
That's how we'll do chickens. He's just routing his way there now. There's no way he's skipping that. At this point, he's put 1 and 1 together. He's already checked adult CAC, and he knows there's nothing there. And there's 2 things in CAC. He knows that too. He has both the hints. So at this point, he has to. And he's gonna peek that chest before he forgets. Nothing.
All right, you guys ready to see chickens again?
Hype. So as for the Sora's Fountain hint, that has to be Mirror Shield at this point, because we already have Strength 2, pretty much easily accounted for. We know where those items are. And they're not very deep into logic. So that doesn't really leave much for Spirit Temple. The question is if it's going to be on the bottom of the water or not.
Oh, Vanilla Boss Key.
Interesting. Well, he can... I mean, technically, he can go do Vajra now.
Yeah.
He has to grind up some rupees for Goron's Tunic, though, because I don't think he has enough hearts, really, to quite make it. Unless he has bottles, but I don't think Worm has any bottles right now.
I don't think we've seen a single bottle pickup. No.
SO is like, I'm not interested in chickens. That takes too long. Fuck
the
this.
Goron Tunic was in GGG. Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Then, yeah, I mean, you can definitely do Vajra now, whether you want to or not. It's a different question. Looks like Worm's answering that in the negative.
I mean, it'd be slow Vajra, no explosives.
Extremely slow Vajra, yeah. This could be big for Worm, though. I mean, there's nothing really pushing you to Fire Temple other than the items you have. Obviously, the hammer is nice, but it could be completely a red herring. But if there's something in here, that could be huge. I see a lot of people skipping this, honestly, because it's so slow.
But honestly, given obviously none of our runners have like, well, I guess except for Decker,
Oh my
have
lord.
this set, but like Forest is definitely our best play right now.
Yeah. Ceres Object is about to go do Skull Mask. He wants those chews!
I mean, I didn't make a comment on it because I didn't think we were gonna see it, but it makes sense.
Yeah, he has no other explosives. And he's like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go do my fucking bomb bag with my chews.
Yeah, just get the 20 pack.
This is an interesting play. Honestly defensible. You have Minuet. I mean, you can do it very quickly, and you have no other like answer to bombs right now. He needs those bombs. He can't get the hammer either. He has no bomb shoes left, and he has no wallet, so he can't buy them. It's actually a really good play. And we found a magic, but where? I kind of missed it.
I did miss it. Where was it?
It was on TARDIS. You thought it was a rupee.
Oh, it's not a purple rupee. Oh.
No,
Yeah.
it was someone, they changed the color of the items and it looked like a purple rupee, I guess. And Goron Pottery is being checked by Seth. Bombs are almost certainly on skulls. There's really no other explanation. Like CAC being in the way of on the path to DC can mean one or two things. There's an item leading to bombs, or there's bombs there directly. And the bow already resolves Phantom Ganon, and I don't think a path can aim towards the same item twice. There we go, 20 bomb shoes.
It can't be the same item twice.
No, so it's almost certainly bombs, so an item leading to bombs on 10 or 20. Not freeing the Gorons is the base option, and I'm very happy CSMC has made that happen. The bow can lead to bombs. It can, but it would be weird because the bow already leads to Phantom Ganon. And if the bow also leads to bombs, then the item on the skulls has to lead to Phantom Ganon. And we already have strength. Like bow already unlocks strength. And we know that hookshot is also already hinted by Morpha. So it's a bit of a weird one. It could technically be true, but it would be really strange. But yeah, if scale's on 10, then yeah, that's definitely still possible.
See, some good shieldless quick spin strats.
Very nice, yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Could have just bought a shield, but if you're not gonna have a shield, this is a very good alternative. Scale on 10 is pretty reasonable. I don't disagree with that, but I don't think it's likely. It's just my intuition, though. Let's see.
Still feeling that sense of maybe though.
I mean, sorry, I don't think he's gonna check chickens ever, and it won't hurt him. There's a bow somewhere else, so and he's almost certainly gonna get that eventually.
Almost almost like he just got a 20 pack of chews and is pretty much gonna go do DC.
Yeah, exactly. So that bow will not matter at all. So once again, Team No Chickens wins. You know, as always.
Boo, Team No Chickens.
Let's go, Team No Chickens. No, we don't know who's in the lead salamander. That's almost impossible to tell a randomizer until like way late into a seat. The person whose audio is spicked, it's decided before the race starts. We just kind of ask someone who can provide clean audio.
Yeah, 'cause sometimes people like to talk to their chat or think out loud, something like that, and don't.
Yeah, or listening to music or whatever. There's many reasons. No, that's a bow and chick is an insane logic info for logic though. For sure. Definitely, but Cyrus Object is definitely one of those players known in the community as a risk taker and someone who's very aggressive in his routing. So he has that in mind, but it's a risk he's taking. But you can use the answer in a different way. You can just get 10 and 20 skulls and then check those instead, and then you have the answer on chickens too, most likely.
Yo, we can 3-key forest.
They haven't checked Valley Latch. That's true.
We're not going to, but we can 3-key forest.
I would love to see that sometime, though. I really would. I don't think I've ever seen it in a standard race, but I would lose my shit if that happened.
First, there is a precise jump slash you can do. It's difficult, but you can do it.
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely doable. No, it was a small... No, that's not Valley Latch. That's behind... Wait, Valley Latch? That can't be a chest. No, C4. They're talking about the ledge with the crate. That's you peeked that with a bomb chew.
Yeah.
No one's on that yet. As far as I remember.
I haven't looked it off. I'm using Soli's tracker to keep track of everything.
Yeah, Hammer Rocks was a small chest. Sorry, Subject peeked that. Did Sorry skip a check in there? In where? Sorry. There's the strength for Sorry Subject. He's gonna get his bow and hammer pretty soon too. In the back of that cave? I think he peeked it earlier, didn't he? He can get to it regardless, but he can peek it, but I think he already did earlier. Not sure why he did back of the cave, actually. You know, it's a lot of chews, but I mean, he has plenty at this point. No hammer, correct. No, he still has to go to do DC. He's about to.
Yeah, he's pretty much gonna do it like right now.
Yeah, and he's gonna get a bow, a hammer, and strength too from there, and he has a hookshot. For him, GTG is a very reasonable option right now. With DC, obviously. He has everything he needs.
But would you go GTG over Medallion Progression Forest?
No, I would do Forest first. I think in general, unless you have a very good reason not to, if you're new to Rando, I think a rule you can just assume is chase your progression first. Always do that. Do what you can do first. No need to do optional content unless you have like a very strong hint that just guides you there. But I mean, that's my take, obviously. I'm not a runner, but from what I've seen.
Or in our hearts, though. You did Scrubs. Kokiri Sword at 10!
Okay, well, that's interesting.
That's Deku, and that's one of our paths.
Yeah. Oh, and there's a big chest here in Forest Temple, and it's the third bow.
So we found all the bows, guys.
Yeah, but that makes something very interesting, realistic now, right? Because that bow, one of them is in DC, one of them is in inside of the Forest Temple. So the only logically accessible bow for us right now is the one in CAC. And CAC 10 Skulls was Kokiri's sword, which could be a red herring. It's possible. We don't know what's on 20 yet. The bow could be a red herring too. There's a lot of weird options right now. There could be a bomb bag in Deku Tree. It's very possible. I would say likely even at this point. But we'll see. The logic is definitely a bit interesting now. Or not so much the logic, but like, you know, what's accessible and what isn't. What item is required.
Literally nobody is in logic in the moment. You bet that's just the way we like it. Yeah, but Deku's also just dense.
Yeah, Deku is insanely dense. There's almost no reason not to do it. Even if it is a stone. Unless, of course, it's hinted dead, but it isn't. Oh, bomb bag in Forest Temple. Interesting. Very interesting. That is a bow lock bomb bag, but there could definitely be other bomb bags still in the game. That's the problem here.
Yeah. And there's a hook shot for Zeph.
Bow being path to DC isn't proven yet. We don't know that yet. The Kokiri sword could be the path to DC as well. Right now, the way I see it is that bow satisfies the Phantom Ganon requirement immediately. So that's what I gravitate towards.
And I'm just going to assume the logical bomb bag isn't. Because remember, the hook shot is still out of logic because we need bombs or scale to get it.
Exactly, yeah. Now, if there's a scale in Deku Tree, then yes, the bow is indeed the path to DC, but we'll find out soon enough. I mean, someone's gonna check that sooner rather than later.
Gotta love Forest Temple. Do you love watching Forest Temple?
It can be on both paths, yeah. And yeah, I love it. It's fantastic. And on the screen, there's chickens going on. It's a real resident sleeper situation right now.
I gotta say, one of the greatest things about commentary is when we get Quad Forest.
The greatest or the worst?
I mean, depends on your perspective.
I would definitely say the worst.
No Quad.
Even me, someone who's a staunch defender of the Forest Temple and likes it as a play and as an area in general. Quad Forest is too much for me, man. DC can only be locked by this bomb. No, there could be a different bomb mag. If Kiri's sword leads to a bomb mag, then that also resolves it. And there's the bow, I think, for sorry subjects. Why wouldn't it work? Well, you know, one bomb mag could be bomb locked, so then there's only one available bomb mag. No, VXR race is a really good point, actually. A path can never hint the same item twice. So if one path hints bombs, then the other path cannot hint bombs, regardless of what. Only one of them can hint bombs.
There's Zep's bow.
Yep. Worm is getting skulls for that Kokiri sword, and he's in child, so I mean they could just go right off to Deku Tree after this. So we'll finally get an answer as to what is in Deku Tree.
Yeah, and I can't imagine why they wouldn't go to Deku Tree.
Same.
Oh, Worm.
Oh no.
I do. I do.
That hurts. But I think we've all been there.
Dude, I died. I died to the yesterday when I was doing the seed. I died to the skull in Hyrule Castle. It just fell on me.
I mean, I think a lot of people have died to that one though. It's just awful. It's 10 skulls for Worm. They'll be getting their Kokiri sword right now.
Yeah, nice Kokiri sword.
We're gonna get an answer now, I think, to what's inside of the Deku Tree. But if you guys are all assuming the bow is path. If the bow could just be one entirely massive red herring. Remember, that's still possible. It could the real item could be on 20 skulls. Wait, it can't be. No, that's impossible. I don't know. I'm done. I don't understand this logic anymore.
Fuck logic. Do checks.
Just do checks. Exactly. There we go.
Can we get that?
I think I realized what chat's been trying to say to me myself now. The bow has to be path to DC. There's no other way. Yeah, the bow hardlock bombs. Regardless of how you put it.
Oh.
Yeah. Chat's right. Chat's always right.
20 skulls is not in logic from the start. It can be depending on where your spawn is, I think. But that's very rare and it doesn't count.
Yeah.
I don't think it counts in the scene. Because I think it's 15 with vanilla spawns. I don't know if you can get up to 5.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I can't think of a single area that would just give you 5 more skulls to get.
Well, combined with both child and adult. Like.
Yeah. But even then, that's pushing it, I think. Because those would all have to be skulls that are available without any items, right? So, other than what you start off with. But I just can't think of any. Like, not 5 at least. Not even combined. The bow isn't hidden for both paths. It's impossible. So it is only on one, as Luigi is saying. But I think the bow has to be for DC because of where the bombs are at this point, right? Because otherwise the bomb also locks the bow, which would be weird. I don't know. This situation confuses me, and I don't want to think about it.
I do know that how path hints work is that it will hint something in a location, and then along the path you'll find other stuff. So, like, maybe the bow is hinting at the strength for Link to Goron or something like that. I don't know. I maybe hits. Titties. Let's go.
Wait, is this first time Stars Obvious in adult CAC? He just got Anju. There's no way. He must have been here during nighttime then, when he was adult earlier. I swore he was here as an adult, right?
I mean, he has Requiem, so he was at least in Graveyard. Although he could have done that as child.
He could have done it. Yeah, he did it as child, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, he's picked the chest. He doesn't look like he's doing Dampe, at least. He didn't do the shield grave fighter. Magic for Sarias. Staff hints are confusing, just do checks. I mean, my man. That's the truth. Right there.
No, we're doing Deku.
We're doing Deku, of course we are.
We still don't have our 5th path in.
No, we still don't. We might find it right here, actually. There's 2 hints to be had. The entire Kokiri could be a bait. It could just be on 20 skulls.
Still dead.
Wait, are we not picking up the hint, Seth?
No, he read it. It was Big Pose is dead.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought you just ran past it. Watching 4 streams at once can be confusing.
Big Oran is still dead. So no, we're not getting our last path.
No, where could it be? Fountain, maybe? Back of Lake? That seems to be... Yeah, back of Lake.
Of course, the classic Hyrule Field Hammer and Hyrule Castle Storms combo. Remember the good old days when that happened?
Aye. Deca does put you closer to 20, true.
No, choose on Phantom Ganon.
Choose on Phantom Ganon. Choo-choo.
That's our first, it's our 3rd medallion.
Yeah.
And that's a big chest.
We got some medallions from DC, didn't we?
Yeah, that's why I said that was our 3rd medallion.
Oh, turret, yeah. You're right. Third for us, second for pretty much everyone else. Slingshots.
And my race commentary just throws quad.
Interesting though. A slingshot in Deku.
Oh, was that the big chest?
The slingshot target is dead, we know that.
Was that a vanilla sling?
Yeah, it was. Puts Goma on logic, that is true. That is definitely true. Not that anyone ever cared about whether Goma was on logic or not, I think. I legitimately actually forgot that the way you're meant to do Goma is shoot her in the eye with the slingshot, by the way. I've watched this for so long now that I just completely forgot that's actually how you meant to do it.
And there was nothing in the other chest, right? In the slingshot.
No.
Compass room was dead.
So we're not left with many options here. Could be on Goma, could be on... That chest is big. This might be it. This could be a skill. That would make a lot of sense.
Fire arrows!
Magic. Okay.
What?
I mean, you need... Technically you need beans, so... Yeah. For the other one. And there's iron boots, not in the water, but on the iceberg. I mean, yeah, of course, what am I saying? Where else would they be, Spell? They cannot be there. They're iron boots. Iron boots cannot look iron boots. Yeah, Alkaline is not wrong. This magic can lock the skill, it locks the other magic. It's true. This seed, logically, is pretty confusing, I think, at this point. This is a trash seed, yes.
And nothing in icy waters.
I mean, they could still find a bomb bag on Goma, and then, you know.
Treasure chest game is dead. I missed that.
Oh, yeah, that's a shame. That's sad. Well, bombs are in Forest Temple, at least. One of them are. Not the logical ones, but I mean, that's the one most people are probably going to get at first, let's be real now. Bomb bag on Goma is not possible. Is it? It's scale at best. Or nothing. That could also be the case. It's hover boots.
Hover boots.
Huh.
That's interesting.
That gives us access to ZL.
Yeah.
That would be the access to ZL, because logically we still cannot get to the river. Kill on Bongo. Chat, stop! I don't. Oh god, man, this. We do have Requiem in logic now. That's correct. I really want to see the spoiler log for this seed at some point. Just see what actually wasn't.
It's a qual, so it's probably gonna get unlocked.
Oh man, I really want to know what the fucking logic behind this insanity is at this point. I think I'm starting to get it, but it's still confusing.
Oh, are we getting double forest? Double forest?
Fuck me.
Alright, I gotta switch to the Discord stream now, because...
It's lagging for you.
Yeah, it's being Papega.
It's being Papega. Sag. Absolutely the best cack hints ever. It's the ambiguous hint. The ambiguous hints. It's not easily tellable what they are. Or at least maybe it actually is, and we're just Papegas right here on the chat.
Let me just pop out chat real quick.
I had to do that too. Can I blame stress for the restream issues, by the way, that I'm having?
Oh, as soon as I open the Discord stream, the regular streams are fine now. So...
For you, maybe. Not for me. We love double forest.
Oh, it's gonna be triple soon enough.
No.
Come on, you don't have faith.
I have
Don't
no
have-
faith.
No faith in the glory of triple forest. Yeah, double forest feels good. Shoutouts to that part of the stream where we're seeing stuff that everyone else has already done. Gotta love that part of the stream.
I love that part of the stream. It's so good.
It's so good. It's everyone's favorite part. Yeah, this is fun. This is fun. But Decker's probably gonna be showing us some new stuff after he beats DC. Or he could get the carry sword and go to Deku, and we wouldn't. But Spirit's fully available now. GTG fully available now. Water for SO is fully available.
Yep.
A lot of places we can go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the seat's opening up for sure. And we should, but lest we forget, 20 skulls could still be it.
And Decker at 1 hour, 9 minutes, 30 seconds buying a shield. Oh,
well, Double Decker is going to GTG, I think.
Yeah, we're getting that GG just nice.
It's better than Forest.
Nothing's better than Forest. Forest is the most exciting, most heart-wrenching part of the game.
Sure. Let's go with that. Let's go with that, yeah, absolutely. Exciting.
Exciting. Heart-pumping action.
Yeah.
Triple Forest Trade is dead.
Thank God for that. Anyway, what I think we'll be seeing from Star Subject Leads is a lot of progression chasing for a while. Forest, water, you know, the medallions he can do. Spirit, perhaps even? Yeah, Spirit, why not? He just needs a mirror shield. Which has to be in water, because the Iron Boots were on the path to Twin Rover. Or it could be on Toilet, but water is the more logical option to do first. Because you gotta do it anyway.
Alright. Decker about to get his Goron Tunic. We got small chest in the one by Pierre.
I think so. I didn't get a good look at it though, I'll be honest with you.
I have such a hard time peeking the peeking GTG.
I have boomer reaction time, so even if like people are peeking it, they just do it so quickly. And my brain hasn't had the time to register what happens. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
So what are we missing for go? We got Mirror Shield and that's about it, yeah. Mirror Shield. Wanna get a bet for Mirror Shield going?
Yeah, I think at this point that would be it's the most interesting question. Because we have all the items we need for Shadow. We have all the items we need for literally everything except for a Spirit, so it comes down to Mirror Shield.
We need Nocturne, but that's only in like what? 3
there's
locations.
Not
3 locations.
There's not many options. Yeah.
It's either Prelude, Ice, or Burning Cack, all of which. Actually, we don't have a bottle yet, so we can't do Ice.
Yeah, true. But I think asking about Mirror Shield at this point is pretty interesting. But I think we already know, because we have a hint that the item on the way to Twin Rova is in the Water Temple. Because we got Iron Boots, or it's Iron Boots lock chest anyway. Check anyway. So
It could be toilet. It could be toilet.
It could be toilet. I think Water Temple is the first place you're gonna look anyway, because you gotta do it. So after Forest Temple, I imagine Stars Object is gonna go there, and then after that, GGG if he doesn't find the Mirror Shield in there.
Look, new checks.
New checks, boggers.
New checks.
Oh, new content. This is the key. The small chest. What's happening? Are we not checking the other chests, Mr. Dubedecker? No, we're not.
I think they were all small.
Yeah, and a key in a small chest.
Yeah, it was one key and 3 small chests.
Yeah. This GTG so far not looking very hype, is it? There's still a chance though for it to be hype. Could be toilet, that would be pretty hype. Could be toilet. Yeah, I just realized that the worm is only now doing chickens. The talent chickens. It's very late for talent chickens. 1:15.
That's fine. It only has Din's fire.
Yeah, he doesn't need that yet anyway, so it's fine. It's completely okay, but it's just kind of interesting. Because, you know, to get to Forest Temple, logically you need to be here. And he hasn't done Forest yet. Has he? No. No, he hasn't. Sorry, is Worm a he or a they? I never know. It doesn't say on the thing, but I think...
No, no.
I'm just gonna stick to they then. I feel like people always refer to Daisy Fan as a he though. That's kind of why I assume, but it's bad of me, I shouldn't. Can this be over already? God's sake, Stars Object, faster, please. At least bring it down to 1 person in Forest.
Or we could all just go back into Forest for the hell of it and just chill there. Like I was watching Triss yesterday, and he was having a really tough time with the seed. So what he did was he did Ice Cavern again, just to be an Ice Cavern. Alright, we're getting our first look at Child Spirit. Child right is small chest. Oh, we're gonna get a look at Adult Spirit as well. There's really no need to do Child Climb, so I agree with just going straight Adult.
Mm-hmm.
a small key in the compass chest. Yo, are we getting it? Are we gonna get it? Are we gonna get a small glimpse of double forest?
No, please, no.
There's
we already had it.
We're getting it again!
Ah, great. Well, I think out of the people in the restream right now, I think Sari's object is looking the best right now. Those iron boots are nice.
Yeah.
You can just keep doing progression. He skipped chickens, that saved quite a bit of time for him. He didn't go to Fire Temple at all. I mean, you know, he needs a mirror shield, but we have that hinted. So he's looking really good. It's just gonna come down to where Nocturne is at this point.
Yes. The bottle! Is that rose or a bottle?
I think it was just a bottle. But it went so fast. I have no idea.
Empty bottle.
Bottle. Not even a parting gift from the chest. How unfortunate. You're already.
That's possibly Nocturne.
Yeah. I mean, Water Temple could just lead to Nocturne as well. Oh, big chest. For Cyrus, it's nice because he has iron boots. Oh, it's just bomb mag. But he can just go to Water Temple, which will, one way or another, lead him to the Mirror Shield, because iron boots lock it. So he doesn't have to come back to Spear twice. Just the routing for him just works out a bit better.
Alright, what was in that big chest?
Choose, I think. Oh, no, bomb bag, sorry, earlier.
Okay. Alright.
It's basically choose, except they don't move on their own.
Map chest is... that's a small chest. Ooh, boss key. Oh, and we're in water.
We are indeed in water, which makes sense. Where else would Sorry Subject go at this point? It's more progression.
Yep.
And it locks Mirror Shield, probably. Or at least in some, like, it's the way you would look with Iron Boots rated 0, so. Or Path, sorry. Pretty much the same thing in this case. Oh, did you see that triple kill on those spikes, though?
Man.
What a gamer.
That's a key.
I'm hearing some kind of static.
Well, yeah, it's probably my mic. My mic does that sometimes.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how to fix it. I've tried a lot of things. I'm in the process of getting a new one.
Well, your mic sounds good, but the static is a bit weird. Yeah.
Yeah, it's my headphone jack and my PC is a bit fucked, so I need to get a USB mic or USB headset. Oh boy, small chests.
Where could that mirror shield be? I mean, it's not gonna. We're not gonna have to wait for it for long.
Oh, Decker.
Well, that Dark Note got fucked.
There are Iron Knuckles in this game, thank you.
Okay, fine. Iron Knuckles.
There's the vanilla boss key. So how's it make you feel that we've had a continuous stream of Forest for like how long?
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? But honestly, can we just talk for a moment about how quick this seed is so far? It's 125, and Stardust Octet is not far off from finishing at this point.
Yeah.
Just like Mirror Shield's not gonna be, gone for much longer, and it's just looking for Nocturne at that point.
Yeah, and there's only 3 options.
Yeah, there's not many places it can be. It's a good chance it's going to be right after Water Temple from Preludes, yeah. So.
To be fair, Staria's object still needs to turn in 10 and get hovers off of Goma.
Oh yeah, true. Oh yeah, he doesn't have hovers yet, does he? I mean, it's true, but still, all things together, we could easily see a sub 2 finish from someone in this race. Might not be from someone on Restream, but it's not unlikely at all.
Ooh, a little rough on more. Oh my god! I've never seen that before. Wouldn't it be nice if the Mirror Shield's just on more fun?
It would be nice. That would be nice for Sorry Subject, yeah. It'll be interesting what he'd do if it's not here, though. He might skip Water Temple altogether for now and just go to GTG, do other Iron Boots checks. It's possible.
Also, it could be like, what songs do we have left? Starry is locked.
Yeah.
Or it could just be, or we could just get, Nocturne off of Prelude and it could just be in Shadow.
No, it's definitely not impossible.
Yeah.
I mean, if Iron Boots lead to Morpha, right?
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, if Iron Boots, leads to this, then there is a chance that, it's just for the Nocturne, or for Nocturne and for Mirror Shield. There's still some options.
More choose.
More choose, Spog. Don't think those will be picked up at this point, though. And we are seeing Volvagia. Zeph is coming to finish what he started earlier. And starts playing Bolero of Fire. I wonder where he's planning to go next.
Ice. Or, I feel it, because there's a...
a Burning Cack.
Burning Cack.
Yeah. And if it's not on Burning Cack, he's going to go to Prelude. Yeah.
And then, probably... Well, he doesn't have Molly, that's it. Oh, this is something we haven't seen. Wallet. Interesting. Small chest. Oh, we're rushing ice.
We are indeed rushing ice. Interesting play here by Double Decker. It could pay out.
I mean, he's gonna get the iron boots, and that because he hasn't gotten the.
He hasn't been here regardless. Yeah. I mean, that's what he's probably thinking. He's like, I need to go to Fountain at some point. Might as well do it now. We still don't know that fifth path, do we?
Oh. But at this point, does it really matter?
No, I don't think we'll ever find out either. I don't think we'll ever know. It's gonna have to be on like back of lake or something at this point. And who's gonna check that?
Hyrule Castle Storms!
Poggers.
Remember back when we used to do like Hyrule Castle and stuff, and like if you wouldn't get a hit, you would actually, like in season 3, you would actually see people get that hit in desperate times.
Yeah, I do remember. I mean, in season 3 you got a hint all the time because you had to pick up ZL, right?
Yeah, but I'm talking about the one in the Storms Grotto.
Oh, that one! Oh, yeah. And there's Nocturne. It was just right there. On Burning Cack. Vanilla. I think I predicted that earlier.
And I guess we're, well...
That's what I was about to go pick up his Kokiri sword.
Yeah, and then if he goes,
I think he's gonna dip Shadow first.
Yeah.
Let's see though. I'm kind of curious what he will do here. It's interesting. Because he really doesn't have a strong reason to go there, but I think he's heading towards Temple of Time. I think just purely based on density, he's like, yeah, maybe I will do that right now. And we are about to finally see the end of this terrible place named the Forest Temple. And good riddance to it, I say.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was exciting and blood curdling.
So it's intense. It's intense.
It's so intense. You see how that Poe just died? That was a hard fought battle.
Bring back the one-shot pose.
Was that a thing ever?
It's a thing for like 3 days.
Oh god. And why did we refer to that?
Because the idea was to have it just for Meg, but it affected all the Poes because they all share the same thing, and people.
And that isn't awesome.
Yeah, I was like, people thought that wasn't like we're losing execution on Poe fights. How dare you? I'm like, yeah, that's the point.
Man, it sounds great to me, but I mean, I don't make the rules and I don't play rando, so I don't feel my opinion should be valued very highly. And so it's going to. I'm a bit confused about the order of operations that he's going for here, but okay. He walked all the way to Ganon's castle just to warp here. Okay.
Was he getting a skull for 20?
No, because he didn't pick up 20 skulls yet. Well, we'll see what he does next. But it was a bit, but to me it was confusing. All that ever for 1 skull seems a bit much to me. He didn't check Temple of Time either, did he?
Nah.
So I mean, why would he? Right? There's no song there to be had that's interesting at this point, I think.
Serenade. Serenade. Best song. Yes, not, yes.
Not of ice, no. Even though you get it in ice place. Well, ice is water.
Is ice water?
It is. It's both H2O. It's water in its solid form. Yeah, but you didn't know that, did you?
Shit.
It's knowledge only for the select few.
Yeah.
That paid attention during chemistry class and then fall asleep. Which somehow didn't include me, because I thought it was so boring, but for some reason I never fell asleep during chemistry.
I hated my chemistry class. I did well in it, but I hated it.
It was terrible at chemistry. For me, it's just impossible to get interested in something I can't see. And I can't see molecules, so I'm just not interested. I don't know. And all those experiments they had you do, like where you mix two things together, I'm like, what's the point? I can't drink this or anything. It seems useless to me. So, no, most people in my class love chemistry. They're like, oh, this is so exciting. I'm like, why? It's boring. Oh. I had the same issue with biology. I liked when biology was about stuff like evolution, like bigger like concepts, but like when they started talking about DNA and shit, it's like, get me out of here. Well, Seth's in spirit still, but we've seen these checks before, I think.
Yeah.
And we are a child now. There's up that side, so I think Deku-Tree is on the playbook right now.
Absolutely.
He's just clearing out some checks. I guess he orphaned last time, like the fire here.
Rose was on Dampé the whole time.
Oh, that's funny.
That's gonna be a cuck W for me, dog.
Yeah, that is very funny. That's definitely very good. This CS has a sense of humor.
You know what? I think I'm gonna order pizza tonight. Chat, what topic should I get?
What, you don't want my take on what toppings you should get?
Fine, what topic should I get, Spell?
Whichever ones you want, Xenu. I don't know, what kind of... Do you like meat on your pizza? I
like them both. I like veggies and I like meat.
I'm the wrong person to ask, because I will tell you the best pizza is pizza margherita, but no one agrees with me. But I think just cheese and tomato, perfect pizza. Nothing else needed. But it needs to be the right ratio, you know? Like, it's very important. Like, if there's too much cheese, it's not good. If there's too much tomato, it's not good. But if it's just right, man, margarita is so good. But I don't know, just take some... I don't know.
I'm thinking
salami?
I think it's salami.
Yeah, salami's good on pizza, isn't it? Just keep it simple, like prosciutto maybe, like, you know, with ham instead of salami.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah,
pizzas need to be simple. I'm sorry, it's just a fact.
I'm a big fan of garlic on pizza. Not a lot of people agree.
Yeah. Definitely get garlic, but I don't even consider it a topping. That's just a requirement.
Yeah, no, like crushed garlic on it.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Okay. I had a pizza a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, 20!
Oh boy. All along, chat, you were trying to stray me off the path, but I was right. There was no bait or anything. That bow was just for what it was. Yeah, kek indeed. What a great seed. I like this seed. Where's SO going at this point? SO, you just need to go do Decatry and you're done with the seed, practically. We're seeing Child Spirit instead. I mean, it's fair enough. He needs to go Spirit. You know, might as well just make sure that it's not here. I get it. I just don't like it. Nah, bow locking 20 doesn't feel right. You like when pizza has pepperoni inside the crust? See, Americans, you people and your pizzas, it's just not right. It's just wrong, I'm sorry. I mean, I've had rants about pizza on this channel before, and I will do it again. Of course, like, if you like, take your pizza the way you want it. It's pizza, it's food, it doesn't matter. But I just, no. Just
okay,
no.
Pepperoni in the crust, not so much, but cheese in the crust.
I don't know, filling the crust, I just, nah. To me,
you tend to get a fluffier crust here in America than you do in Europe.
Yeah, eat your pizza however you want to eat it, but I don't know. To me, it's sacrilegious. It just doesn't seem right to me.
Gosh, you're not Italian. I'm not sure if I can speak on that.
Close enough. I'm European.
Europe? Did you really just clump all of Europe together?
I honestly don't give a shit.
You guys put fucking mayonnaise on fries, dude.
That's delicious, though. I mean, you know, our mayonnaise is better than yours, so that's probably why. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. No.
I don't know. I hate mayonnaise unless you make it yourself. Like a well-made mayonnaise is fucking god tier, but
well, it's not hard to make.
It's not that hard to make, but
it's just eggs and oil.
Yeah, but it's a bit tricky. You don't want like things to mix in the wrong way. It's not hard, but it's definitely something you need to practice a bit. It's easy to fuck it up. Like if there's like oil in the bowl or something, it won't.
Although if I do visit Europe, I really want to go to like a Belgian or a Dutch fruit shop and just see.
Well, come over here. I'll take you to one. I know a really good one in my city. Yeah. But you mean cafeteria, right? Yeah, those are pretty epic. I'm shocked. I'm so like here. If anyone in chat just wants to make a lot of money, you need to be American. That's a requirement. Americans will love this shit. Look up what a Dutch cafeteria is and just copy it. Just get your croquettes, get your frikandellen and your fries. You people love your fast food, so I really don't understand why this hasn't been copied yet. But what we do in the Netherlands is we have a wall on the outside of the shop, and you can just open, like you put a coin in and you pay with your fucking mobile phone or whatever. I don't know, whatever option you got, or your credit card. And you just open one of the doors, and behind the door is a snack. And you take the snack, you close it. You don't have to go inside. You don't have to wait. I don't understand why this isn't a thing in America. I really don't.
What I don't understand isn't a thing in America. It's this thing they have in the UK. They're called munch boxes, right? And basically, they take an extra large pizza box and they just fill it with shit like doner kebab meat, fries, chicken nuggets, like anything like fast food related. Just shove it in a box and sell it for.
God, just I get a heart attack just listening to it.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I mean, just copy a Dutch cafeteria. Like seriously, to me, if I were living in the US, I would just invest money in that. I think like it would be such a big hit, and I'm shocked it isn't yet. I really am. Like Americans love fast food, from what I understand, way more than Europeans in general, like on average. And it's self-service, it's quick. Like I don't know, it seems perfect to me.
Americans also don't like going out. We DoorDash everything.
Yeah, you guys do. It's so weird. I mean, over here, like grocery shopping online is definitely becoming more of a thing. DoorDash is more like just ordering like a couple of things for dinner.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I don't have a car and I live in a city, so it's kind of difficult for me to like in the area that I live in the city. There is a grocery store that isn't like at least like a couple kilometers.
Now that is a thing out of America I don't get, because over here, there's like a grocery store like every fucking 5 minutes. It's ridiculous.
Well, because you're expected to have a car.
Yeah. It's car
whereas in the other ones, you're just expected to have a bike.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's just weird to me. it's one of those cultural differences I just can't really get around, I guess. Like, I can't imagine.
It's definitely more convenient to live in Europe, I would say.
In some ways, yeah. I'm sure there's definitely like benefits of living in the US as well, I'm sure. Anyway, so it's in Decatry. We kind of went off topic there. It's also because there's not really much to comment on right now. But yeah, I mean, he'll be picking up his hover boots, and then the seed will not take much longer, I imagine.
Guys. What if it's in Dragon Chest again?
It's possible. It could be anywhere in water, generally speaking. Could also be anywhere in the toilet. We know it's not on A to C Grotto because we've checked it. We're not throwing the pizza shame. Listen, I don't pizza shame, okay? You can have your pizza any way you like it. It's a pizza. You're meant to enjoy it, you know?
I mean, you're meant to enjoy all food.
For sure, but I mean, pizza is such a simple food, right? It's the ultimate comfort food to me.
I don't know. I like cheesy fries.
Yummy.
Cheese fries are great.
To me, it's just like historically, pizza's like a food made by laborers in Italy because they couldn't really afford anything else, and they had plenty of tomatoes and dough left over, and cheese was omnipresent as well. So they just slapped it together, and boom, you have pizza. So I feel like the more toppings you put on there, it's kind of just strays away from the point. But I mean, if you enjoy it that way, enjoy it that way. It's all good. I just think pizzas are best simple. That's just my take on them. That's how I enjoy them.
I think I'm going to decide I'm going to get probably salami on it. Salami's
nice. Yeah. With some garlic.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I'm a big fan of salami. If anyone has any cured meats they would like to suggest to me, please DM me your cured meats.
When it comes to pizza in the stream, when I'm on the stream and someone starts talking about pizza, it's a good way to start a flame war, I think. Like, I'm pretty
we didn't mention the P word yet, so...
The P word?
The P word.
Yeah. What's the P word?
Penis? Well, should I say it?
Sure, say it.
Pineapple.
Yeah. Oh, no. Last time, that was the first time I ranted about it. Pineapple on pizza is amazing. I'm not going to go the whole rant again. People already have read it from me before. But sweet and savory is a god tier combination. Chefs know it. Everyone knows it. If you don't like pizza on pineapple, you're weird, okay? I'm shaming you right now. You're weird.
My theory on that is that I don't like if it's just pineapple, but if it's a full-on Hawaiian, I like it. I like having the saltiness of the ham with it.
Sure, yeah, I mean, that's fine. But savory and sweet, it's a good combination. Like,
I'm a big fan of spicy and sweet rather than just savory.
Oh, spicy and sweet's good too, yeah.
Sweet, like, give me some sweet chili chicken, like, that shit's... Like, a sweet chili... Sweet chili...
If you don't like pineapple, sure, don't take it on pizza then, but it's still a good combination. Look at that spell. Fine, I will take a look. Anyway, sorry that we just got his hover boot. Nice.
What is this image of?
That picture. Oh, that's awesome. I would eat that for sure. That looks delicious. A true pineapple pizza. That's a great picture. 10 out of 10. Made my day.
And also this picture. This picture will anger people. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh god.
It's pizza related.
I feel like every time I'm on comps and the seat is near its end and there's not much left to go, it always just derails like this.
Here, chat. What do you think about this image?
No, what the fuck? I'm mad. I'm actually angry right now. I'm upset. That's cursed. Oh, that is so cursed. I don't know though. What? I don't know if people hate it though when the chat goes when the commentary goes off topic at this point. Like when there's not much left to say. We are getting Shadow Temple now finally though, so I think we should get back to it because we're about to see new things.
Is that the thing in Brazil? What is it?
I don't want to know what that is. That's my take on it.
It's a full course pizza? Okay.
What's the M&Ms though? Explain the M&Ms to me in the middle. Why is that there? Full course or nothing. That doesn't belong there. I said sweet and savory goes well, not candy and savory. That does not go well. Ananas. That's what I call pineapples. Pizza dough with chocolate sauce. But I'm willing to believe pizza dough with chocolate sauce is good. I can see that. But then eating a slice of tomato stuff next to it? Nah, I don't know. Tomato and chocolate is just not a combination I consider good.
The thing that gets me about that image is that there's just 2 pineapples. Like, there's not pineapple on the pizza. There's 2 whole pineapples just there.
Just there.
Yeah, they're just there.
I have so many questions. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
The entire population of Italy. Did you just Google the population of Italy?
And all the Italians that are already dead are just rolling in their grave right now.
Sorry, Nonna.
Mamma mia! My culture!
Culture.
Yeah, I'm very sorry to any Italians watching this stream.
And confirm Luigi. You're Dutch, shut up.
Luigi is Belgian, right?
That was Dutch.
I don't know.
I don't know, he speaks Dutch. I don't know if he's Belgian or Dutch.
Well, Belgians speak Dutch, or at least
I know,
a good part of them
depends.
do. Yeah. Depends on which part of whether they're Flemish or...
Yo, you got a friend!
Damn.
Yo, B Luigi spell meet up when?
I mean, anytime, really. It's not that far away.
You can get pretty much anywhere in the...
Oh, C-Force, I love PL, yeah. That makes such a fucking good one, too.
I don't know, from what I've heard from, like, other people that are, like, in Spain, is that paella is really considered, like, a Valencian thing, rather than...
It is, yeah, for sure. And everyone that makes it in most countries just completely puts the wrong ingredients on there. Just stuff that doesn't belong. Mirror in Jabu. I mean, it's possible, yeah. It can still become awful.
You can DM me anything. It's Lord Xenu 230 hashtag 8547.
You can also just link it in chat.
Yeah, you can also link it in chat.
We'll look at it. The more cursed, the better.
What is it? Why are there eggs on it? Why are there hard
You're gonna have to share this with... Sinu, you're
so...
gonna have to share this.
Why are they so big?
Sinu, please share this with us. The people have a right to know. Now yeah, a shout out to our trackers today. B Luigi, Tom13, Alexander Harold, and Mighty Mouse.
40 slice.
Doing a fantastic job.
In what situation do you need a 40 slice pizza? Just get more pizzas instead of getting one pizza.
Wait, oh, you linked it, never mind.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Jesus Christ. I guess it's one of those combo pizzas, like where 4 people can order different toppings, but you get one big pizza regardless. I mean, at that point, just get 4 pizzas is what I would say. But you know,
I would say as well.
I just never I never understood. Like, there's this chain restaurant of pizzas in my city. On that note, if you live in Europe and you're ordering pizza from like Domino's or something, I just don't get it. Like, there's an Italian restaurant in every fucking city.
I don't get it if you're doing it in America either. I only go to independent pizza places.
I have no idea how many there are in America. I always understood in America usually everything is a franchise or a chain. There's very little small places.
Depends on what part of the country you live in. If you live in like the East Coast, they're all over the place independent.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I didn't know that. But yeah, there's this pizza chain where I live, well, in the Netherlands, where you can get like half pizza like on both sides, and then you and your partner can pick like a different type of topping. But why? It's a pizza. Like, you just get 2. I never understood that.
Yeah.
Maybe for people with like really small appetites, I guess.
But what was it? The thought just left my head.
It's alright. if you live in Europe, just travel to Italy to eat pizza. Oh yeah, sure. It's like right around the corner.
Yeah.
How small do you people think Europe is?
I mean, you have trains that go everywhere.
No, that's not true. Our train network is awful. There seems to be this misconception, but European trains, if you want to go from Germany to France, like that area, sure. But as soon as you want to go to like Spain or Italy, trains are horrible. The connections just aren't good. And it has to do with geography. There's just a lot of mountains there. A lot of mountains.
Yeah. Yes, but can we talk about some Dutch food real quick?
Sure.
Yeah. Do you have a speculoos recipe I could borrow?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. Now, if people want to speak a last recipe, I'm more than happy to share it at some point.
That stuff is so good, especially when it's in like when they crush it up into that butter that you get like at Aldi's or something.
Yeah. No, but the European trains are awful. Like in certain parts of Europe, it's really good. Like Germany, Netherlands, Belgium, and France have incredibly good trains. If you're in that area of the nation of the continent, you're fine. But anywhere else, it's a crapshoot. Everyone flies. Honestly, like even for short distances, we just fly. It's completely unnecessary. It's bad for the environment. But no one wants to invest in like proper high-speed rail like they have in Japan or China. It's a shame. It would be really good. Yeah, UK is trash tier for trains. They're always late and they're insanely expensive. I have no idea why they're so expensive. Cheap flights are bad for the environment.
Look, I was looking at trains in the UK because I'm planning on visiting some friends, and like compared to what they are in America, they're actually decently priced.
I'm sorry, but American trains, what's the point? Why do you even have them? Like, you guys clearly don't care about your trains at all. There's so few of them as well.
In the area that I live in the New York area, it's very common to take the train.
Of course, yeah, sure. The train network on the East Coast in general is pretty good, but if you want to go cross country, you're fucking out of luck.
Yeah,
there are two lines, I think.
Well, like I've lived on the East Coast my entire life, so trains are a pretty big part.
Yeah, privatization is a big part of why UK trains suck. The Netherlands, our trains are also privatized, but not really. It's like half owned by the government, so they still have like a lot of say in things, but it's getting worse and more expensive. From what I understand, French trains are fucking god tier, but that's a state company and there's a lot of strikes, from what I understand. Man, I've completely lost track on the seat. We're still in Shadow Temple.
We've been having an interesting conversation.
It's true. But I feel like we strayed off topic pretty hard now.
Still don't have the mirror shield though.
Yeah, and it's not going to be in Shadow most likely.
Oh, it's a dragon chest.
It's in Dragon Chest.
You're gonna have to go back in the water.
Anyone who's gonna be watching this later on YouTube is gonna be confused. I mean, it's nothing new when I'm commentating, honestly. You gotta talk about something. There's nothing left to really talk about in the seeds. Oh, there's Saria's song. Saria's
song and ice.
We don't need that. I think Mirror might very well be on toilet. It's in toilet or in Jabu. I'm not so sure about the Jabu part yet. I don't think so. I think it's because it's Iron Boots locked. Because that's what it said, right? Like on the path to Trinrova is in Fountain, and we found the Iron Boots there.
Yeah.
So I don't think the boomerang is it. It's Iron's lock for sure. Yeah. Iron's Nocturne Rang. Yeah, that might be true. But that's a bit of a long shot, if so to say. Could be true. I'm just not certain. Could be the gold skill. Could be quite a few things. But I think looking in toilet and water is probably your first bet. But it could be Jabu. It could be. I'm not saying it's not possible. It's definitely possible. I just think it's unlikely. Both skills and Shadow.
I was the only one with Rio's letter, so...
That being said, Worm is checking deeper into water than Sawyer's object did, so we might find right here. There's a chance. Ooh, big chest. Imagine it's just right here. That'd be funny.
It is!
There it is. I knew it! It's right here, it's right here. That's what I thought. Just check water. That made the most sense to me. And we don't know what SO might do yet. He's doing Shadow right now, which is progression. What he does after Shadow is what's going to be interesting. It doesn't have to suck for him just yet. He just did water as quickly as possible, probably in the hope he would find it somewhere else. But after he was done with water, he's like, well, I have progression to do, I'm just gonna focus on that. I still need my hovers. I can always come back here later. What he does after this, that's the interesting part. Worm is in go, yeah. And it's starting to like Worm is going to win, but we'll see.
It's on when SO goes back to water.
Yes. Also, he still needs... Worm still needs to do all of Shadow. So we'll have to wait and see.
So we might be seeing a finish soonish.
Yeah, for sure. I think a finish around now is definitely not unlikely. Logically, Worm needs leather, but realistically, he doesn't. He already has iron boots, so there's no need for leather at this point. I don't know why you keep thinking water is needed. I mean, Jabu is needed.
We know 100% now that it's not.
Yeah. So the real question is now what Saria's object is going to do next. He's playing a song, and it's a serenade. So we'll see. He might just go to diving. He might go back into water temple. No, it doesn't look like he's going to water temple. He might check diving first because it's the faster check. Nobody made chess game predictions. You're right. I mean, if you're a fan of Saria's object right now, you are sitting on the tip of your chair because it's a make or break moment for this player right now. Meanwhile, if you're a fan of Worm, you are very happy right now. You're laying on your bed. Nice. I wish I was laying on my bed. With commentary is done from the seat.
I've done comms in bed before. They're nice.
Why is it painful for Worm to skip the big chests? Because he has everything. He's in go mode.
Yeah.
Psychologically, it's painful. Yeah.
Oh man, we're getting so much attachment to big chests now.
SO is just completely off the rails at this point. What a shame.
I think we're doing Jabu.
I think so too. Yeah, he's taking the bait.
Which, to be fair, it is technically more dense than water.
Yeah, but you have a hint leading you directly to water. I would chase that down first, personally.
Yeah, but the irons lead to Nocturne, which leads to the Boomerang, which leads to Jabu.
Yeah. It has to be said, though. I mean, Stars always has been crushing it in calls so far, so, you know, sometimes the play just doesn't work out. It is what it is. The cookies. Yeah, European cookies are lit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are very good at them. Which feels weird, because I feel like cookies are like American heritage.
They are,
like,
but...
It's your culture, but even that you cannot do right. Man, I'm really shitting on the Americans here. That's weird. I shouldn't. I like America. It's an interesting country, and I like Americans. They're interesting people. But it's so easy to get carried away.
Hungry.
No, you're thinking of the British. The British have a weird name for cookies, but in most of the mainland Europe, we refer to cookies the way the Americans do. The British have some kind of weird like cake and like biscuit thing going on. I don't know. They're strange. America's a whole continent. Sure, that's true actually. It is true, yeah.
Zeph is upset.
Yeah, no, I understand that. I gotta feel a bit bad for Seth because he's a really good player, but I feel like this C he kind of just read the hints the wrong way, and he's just a bit lost, I would say. It's 2 continents, yeah, that's true. North and south. I just refer to
sometimes it's considered one.
Yeah. I don't know, I just consider America the country. Like, if I'm talking about the continent, I specify North or South. But I get why it annoys other people that live in like North or South America, though. It is kind of cringe. But on the other hand, you know, you people call the Netherlands Holland all the time, so I feel like I have the right to misname it.
And we're doing job.
Yeah, we are. Alright, someone wants to know, so I'll explain. The Netherlands is the country. Holland is 2 provinces on the coast. The reason why so many people call Holland the Netherlands, like interchangeably, is because back in the 16th century when we were trading a lot, we were just called Holland because that were the 2 provinces before we unified that did most of the trade. So most people in the world, their word for the Netherlands is Holland, so it's kind of confused. But the country is the Kingdom of the Netherlands, and Holland is 2 provinces. Except when you live in Japan, because the word for Japan, for Holland is just Oranda, because there you go, that's just one of those things. So if that's your native tongue, but in the English it should be Netherlands, there's no other way.
No, it's a cool place.
It is a cool place. It has its problems too, though. The more you know. It's historical, mostly. Also, if you say Holland, no one really cares. Everyone knows what you mean. But it's definitely something that annoys people here. Because it's like, especially if you don't live in Holland, which I don't. It's like, yeah, there's more to the country than those 2 places, you know. And I think partially that's because to a lot of people that live in the Netherlands, when you don't live like in the West, like in Holland or South Holland or Utrecht, that area, it often feels like the rest of the country just kind of forgot you exist. Like, especially where I live, Groningen, it's like no one cares about my province. It's like too far away, and it's just farmers. Who gives a shit? I think Seth has forfeited, though, on more important topics. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I mean, he's just kind of stuck. Took the wrong hints. It happens. And that's true, Tom Attack. That is true. This is yeah, it's unfortunate. Does it Fonzo? I have no idea. Does Seth still want to come in for an interview, or is he just kind of done with it?
I would assume he's just done with it.
It's understandable. It's a disappointment when the seed ends like this. Yeah, sorry, so you are just in the wrong place, my friend.
Yeah?
Yeah. What a throw. Japan didn't complain that people don't call their country Nippon. That's true, but it's like the English word for the Netherlands is the Netherlands. Is more the point, right? Like we just don't call Japan Nihon. Like it just doesn't happen. Yeah, forward just counts for nothing. And you can even, I think you can safely forfeit 2 seats without it affecting your score. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Your 2 lowest scores aren't counted as far as I remember.
Your highest in your life, I believe.
Yeah. First 8 count, highest and 3 lowest dropped. Yeah, exactly, VXR. So it's okay to forfeit 1 or 2 or even 3.
Yeah, but at 3 you're playing with fire, but like
You are playing with fire, yeah. You really are. But most people will drop 1 or 2. You know, sometimes you just read the seat wrong.
yeah, I mean, if you fuck up a jet seat, you fuck up a jet seat. Like,
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. Yeah, system drop outliers are good systems, but it's required to. Oh? Yeah, frogs and diving game. So not lab dive, but the one in the source, the main. I wish I had something interesting to say about Jabu.
We're just watching basically a foolish job.
Oh well, the swag failed. That's interesting.
We can go back to the pizza conversation.
No, let's not. I feel like I've said everything I wanted to. I'm more than happy to get into some other topics though. If you have anything interesting you want to bring up.
Squid Game.
I don't like it. I thought it started off really interesting, and I enjoy a lot of the themes and topics it was discussing, but I feel like near the end it just got weird.
I mean,
it just kind of strayed off the point, and I lost interest. Or not.
Wait. Ketchup only on Get Out, VXR. Ketchup only? You people are awful.
Yeah, weird.
Mustard, relish, kraut. That's the only acceptable thing.
I see this as a topic near and dear to your heart. It's someone
It
that's
is.
near New York.
This is divided Americans. Centuries.
Really now?
Yes. Trust me. Don't put ketchup on hot dogs.
I've never been to New York, but I plan to go soon.
Yo, I'll meet up with you.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good. I think it'd be awesome.
Let me know when you come down.
It's gonna be a couple years still, probably.
All right.
It's expensive, yeah.
I mean, if you stay at my place, you can know that.
Yeah, but I'm not going alone.
Oh.
And I don't know.
Your chili cheese dogs are the shit. I have a friend who makes a chili cheese dog casserole, which is like the most American meal I think I can think of. But it's
that does sound good. That does. Sauerkraut does not belong in any hot. I will defend you right now on this one, Zenu. Sauerkraut and hot dog is amazing. Anyone that is from Germany or the Netherlands will tell you. Sauerkraut plus a sausage, God tier. It is how it's meant to be.
Yes.
That's not even an opinion. That's just a fact. That's not even a hot take. That's just a take.
Funny. Oh, Travis has a sauerkraut story.
A long reset for SO, yeah. Is he going water? I think he's going water. I think he's realized that he made a mistake.
I mean, you put it on sausage, though, right?
On what, sorry?
You put the sauerkraut on sausage, and that's still a thing in Europe, right?
You usually cut the sausage up into slices and mix it with the sauerkraut. You eat it together. That's the point. Like whether it's on top of it or not doesn't matter. You eat it together. That's what matters. The taste. It's just two really good complementing tastes. You have like that soury, like a slight sweetness from the sauerkraut. It's just, and then you add the sausage. It's so good. I don't know what else to tell you. Of course it matters. Tresco says Tresco is German. We can get the answer right now. If anyone knows about sauerkraut, it would be a German.
Also, Trez, when are we getting currywurst in the United States?
Oh god, currywurst is so good. Sorry, the BBTX. It's true.
I've heard amazing things about currywurst, and I want to try it so bad.
I'm not worthy of a good currywurst.
I'm not worthy of a good currywurst.
I don't even know if he's talking about you or me at this point.
I think he's talking about me.
Maybe he's talking about both of us.
Is that the classic German-Dutch rivalry? No,
not
just
using.
Why am I not worthy of a good currywurst? All of the US.
All of the us. Oh, everyone. No one's worthy of a good currywurst.
US is not worthy. Okay, so I.
Oh, the US? Okay.
Wow, now, Trez, I'm gonna come over to your house. And I'm gonna demand currywurst.
I've had it. It's delicious. Do you think they have hot dogs in Hyrule? Of course they do. They might be able to beat Worm. No, I think it's pretty likely they'll beat Worm. They have more done. Shadows. We'll see. Spirit is not particularly fast either.
It's not technically German. You can get that anywhere.
Dunner. Yeah, but that's not even German. That's Turkish.
It's Turkish, and it's just everywhere. We have that in America.
It's also a bastardization of what Turkish food is actually like, by the way. Because when you get Dunner when you get kebab in Turkey, it's a very different experience.
Yeah.
God, I want to go back to fucking Istanbul as soon as possible. As soon as Erdogan is gone, I will go there again. Amazing place. Dunner is German? Really? Dunner oh, it makes sense. That's, like I said, it's a bastardization of kebab. It's funny because Dunner it sounds like someone that could be Turkish because they do have those letters in their alphabet.
well, it comes from a Turkish word.
Oh, that makes sense. Dunner kebab is like so the normal kebab in if you go to Turkey or Istanbul and you ask for a kebab, you get shish kebabs. It's like on these skewers and there's meat and all kinds of stuff on it. It's delicious. If you eat it in most of Europe and you're getting doner kebab, it's like it's on a massive like I don't know, like a hole in the it's a rotisserie basically, and they slice meat off it in like really thin slices. It is delicious, don't get me wrong, but it's not kebab. It's based on it though. Yeah, and you put it in a bread. Is it Istanbul or Constantinople this week? It's always Istanbul. It's just how history goes. People who still call it Constantinople are probably Nazis, not gonna lie, at this point. It's usually the vibe I get of those people. No, he's just with the Turks, that's right.
Oh, and now I want a kebab. You know what? Fuck it, I'm ordering kebab tonight.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's a god tier food. Fuck the pizza. Oh, if you lived in Europe, you could get both. You could get a dinner pizza. It's a legit thing.
Yeah. No, in my town we do these things called fat sandwiches, which are basically you get a large piece of bread and you just put a bunch of shit on it, like mozzarella sticks.
Remember we're commentating already. I think Tress is telling us to switch topics.
Okay.
Tress, we always do this at the end of the seat, though. You know that's my commentary style at this point. I mean, Sar's object is just buffering for me at this point.
You can't see anything that SO's doing.
He might be cheating for all we know. It's impossible to tell.
He's using SRM! He's using SRM!
It's like, fuck this, I can't find this mirror shield.
Fuck this, I'm gonna SRM a mirror shield. Even though I was just in water.
And Double is about to go get his mirror shield, so, you know,
yeah,
that's super hype. And then he can go to the Spirit Temple and do things we've seen before.
Yeah.
This is where the splice happens. Double and... Okay, there we go. Now we see Sorry Subject again. Yeah, also about to get his mirror shield. It's gonna be closer than I thought. I think Worm is about to win this, though. I think he's in the lead. Spirit is not short. I mean, it's not long either, but he's almost done with Shadow at this point. He just needs one more key, then he can skip the back of Shadow. SO is gonna be pissed for that mirror shield. He's not happy. Yeah, but the boat ride isn't that long, though. It feels long, but it isn't that bad. My Twin Rover takes almost as long as the boat ride does. Potentially longer. He's gonna need an extra key though, so he's gonna have to do back a Shadow. So this is gonna take a bit longer now. Yeah, he has to do it. And this has gotten close suddenly, and that's very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We still haven't had a finisher.
No finishers yet. Yeah, we could get a first place on restreams.
I'm a little surprised at the 2:20 mark that we don't have a finisher.
Same, yeah. I would have definitely guessed the 2-hour finish on this seed for sure. It's definitely possible. Yeah, very surprising that there's no finishers yet. I agree. Yeah, I agree it's going to be a race between Decker and Worm, because Sarzo just has way too much left to do. I don't even think it's really a race anymore. I would say Decker is going to win this on Restream. He's basically done the seed. He just needs to do Twin Rover. There's no way that anything Seth's going to do is faster than that. I mean, Worm, sorry. I was looking at the wrong name. I think Seth's going to do is going to be fast at this point, unfortunately.
Seth was the real winner.
Yeah, he was like, I'm done with this.
Yep. But and he's probably gonna do this again on Sunday. Which, yeah, we got 3 straight days of quals going on.
I know, I think this was an interesting seed to play for sure. I think if you didn't play this, you definitely missed out more than anything. Da na 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 na.
I'll tell you, right after the interview is done, I'm definitely just ordering food.
I got some Chinese food to warm up after this.
Oh my god, nice.
Yeah, I'm hyped. I'm hungry too.
Hungry? I'm starving. I haven't eaten all day because I woke up.
Why don't I order now then? Nah, it's not good.
I mean, it's only 4 in the afternoon. I'm gonna make like a light lunch.
Oh
dinner.
yeah. Good. Have a sandwich or something, or just a slice of bread or something on it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something light and easy to digest.
Oh. Riley, first place.
Damn.
2304.
Definitely a very nice finish by Riley there. Congratulations to him. Once again, Restream gets this is not a lie, by the way. When I commentate, Restream never gets first place. I've never seen it happen. It's a curse. It just doesn't happen. Even when it's like almost there, like someone will snipe the first place Restream. It always happens. It's just not meant to be. It's not meant to be for me. No, I've heard of British people doing that for sure. I'm pretty sure I've heard people do it.
Yeah, toast sandwich is a thing.
Yeah. It's cursed.
I mean, they don't make PB&Js. So
PB&Js in Europe in general, I don't think really a common thing.
They aren't a thing.
Yeah, sure.
Peanut butter outside of like the US and Canada isn't really a thing.
Oh, peanut butter, yes, but the combination of peanut butter and jelly I don't think is very common outside of the US. I think I'd never had anyone eat that over here, at least. We do have a race. It's very close. Even SO is almost about to finish Spirit. He cleared that fast, by the way. Jesus. Margarine. Yummy.
Now I just want some toast. Not a bread.
Like, we're back to discussing food, by the way. When can we open a CSR food channel? I think me and Zeno would be awesome on that.
Oh, I've got some bomb recipes.
We can do cooking streams. Oh man, I want to do a cooking stream. Can we make like that? Can we make that a sub goal or something? I have the setup for it. I'm pretty good. I'm probably better. I'm pretty good at cooking, and I have so many interesting recipes. I would love to do it. I love sharing recipes in general. Let's get it. Get that sub goal. Peanut butter in the Netherlands, at least, is extremely common topping on sandwiches. We love that shit.
I love it too, but I'm also one of those weirdos that just eats it straight out of the jar with a spoon.
Yeah, that's too much for me. It belongs on bread, okay. That's where it goes.
So I have my emergency peanut butter that I keep on my bedside.
Yeah. Very clean Twin Rova for a size object here, by the way. Just very nice, very fast. Not going to be able to beat a double decker or worm though. Unless something goes really wrong for them. I don't want to think it, but I've seen it happen before. There's other things make peanut butter besides peanuts? I don't think so. There's substitutes, but that's not peanut butter anymore, then is it? Sponge second place, 2 hours, 26 minutes and 30 seconds. Very nice finish by Sponge. And he's been killing it in the quals so far. Which I don't think surprises many people.
I mean, runner-up last season.
Yeah, for sure. I think quals for Sponge last year actually didn't go all that well. I mean, he qualified obviously, but you know, not what you would have expected from a player of his level. But you know, quals can be like that. They're a temperamental beast.
So I love the poetic nature of Riley Sponge being one too.
Yeah, that's actually kind of nice.
There's Namaha.
Yeah, true. The boys.
The boys.
I mean, the Nama third place could happen. I think he's in the race. Isn't he?
Is he in the race?
No, he isn't. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was scammed. I feel scammed. Why is Sarah's child?
What? What? He picked up. What? Is he doing chickens?
What?
I think he's doing chickens.
I think he doesn't care anymore. He's throwing. Oh, wooden barrel third place with a 2 hours, 28 minutes and 17 seconds. What a great finish.
Guys.
All my qualifier team. All my qualifier fantasy team, by the way, just saying. Round 4 pick. Killing it. Godzilla fourth place. I mean, it's unfortunate Sarah doesn't really do interviews because I really want to ask him why we're doing this right now. I know why. He wants to know what's on it. He wants to understand what the fuck is going on to see. But it's still interesting. You know, it's a bit of a throw. With a bit, I mean a massive throw. Imagine Cyrus kills the Cuckoo. I mean, depending on how he likes the item that's on it, he might. Bandit tanked 5th place. Damn.
Yo, my boy.
A lot of good players pouring in.
5th place.
All the finishes coming in now. You think he'll do it in forfeits? He might do. He might be like, I don't want this in. What I think what he's doing is that he's like, okay, I'm looking at my qualifier points. The 3 lowest ones go away. And he's like, if I finish now, it's probably going to be in my top runs, but I can do better. Maybe that's what he's thinking. He's throwing on purpose. Like he's gaming the qualifier points. It's the only reason I can explain what he's doing right now.
I can explain what he's doing.
You can. Well, he's obviously memeing, but I think he's not memeing for no reason at all. I think he's gonna forfeit after this Varandur. That's my guess. Otherwise, this makes no sense.
Sometimes you meme just to meme, dude.
True. It is Cyrus Object. He's known as a memer. It's a bow. Well, there you go. No forfeit. Yet. I'm confused. I mean, it was funny, but...
GG's to Decker.
Yeah, GG's to Decker. First place on Restream. With a time of 2 hours, 30 minutes and 49 seconds. Don't think anyone saw that coming like 20 minutes ago, but here we are. I think most people were like looking at Cyrus Object of Worm to win this one, but here we go. And right on hot on his heels will be Worm, though he is struggling a little bit with Ganon. But he's down. I did call it 20 minutes ago, but I don't think many other people did. Not that matters. Restream attention? I don't know. Maybe. I think it's just memeing. Wouldn't surprise me.
So we can get Decker in here for an interview.
Yeah, I might as well get Worm in here as well. And there we go. With a time of 2 hours, 31 minutes and 52 seconds, or 48, sorry. Worm finishes off too. Leaving just Cyrus Object will finish very soon as well. Let's get him for an interview. The static tension.
Oh my god.
It's the drum roll for the interview. God, don't you guys just love the ending of OOT? Like, it's such a good ending. I love that cutscene. It hypes me up every time, even today. Ice arrows are good for skeletons, apparently. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that before, but that was pretty clean. All the meme strats. Things we learn. True. Hello.
Welcome in.
Congratulations, Double Decker, on your 7th place finish.
Thanks.
Pretty good place.
Yeah. It was okay. So it's a bit of a weird one. Just like getting the mirror shield and being like, oh shit, it's go mode, whoa! And then like being on Twin Rover, like on the way up to it, it's like, you know, the nerves kick in, and then there's like random stupid stuff that happens, and then like you get on Twin Rover, and you're like, let's go, and then Riley finishes, and then everything just chills down for like the next 10 minutes. I'm like, it's not first place anymore. I can like concentrate and just focus on like keeping it as good as possible. But
it's funny because I think some 20 minutes ago I did call you would win this, but like at that point it was still kind of up in the air whether it would be Worm or Sarius Objects. I thought you looked pretty good, and it did happen away, but I mean it was close. Worm was right on your heels there.
So obviously like the path for Fountain point to Iron, so it was like, okay, so it's locked by water in some degree, and then water obviously locked Nocturne, so it was a case of, okay, I'll chase hovers to get into Shadow and do that first. And then when I got a Boomerang in there, I was like, okay, this is a predicament. Do I go back to water and do Iron's boots checks, or do I go looking in places that aren't locked by Iron boots for the latter to Jabu?
Yeah, and Sarius Object chose for Jabu in that case.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Well, what doesn't make sense is what he did after he finished water, which is do chickens. Even though he's in God mode. Yeah, he did chickens.
Oh dear. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. We thought he was going to forfeit or something, but no. But yeah, this scene was kind of a weird one, wasn't it? With a double cack with the hero.
Was the first bomb bag on 20 skulls or Wasteland? Or is it some other slightly weird way?
I think it's just 20 skulls.
Right.
Have we seen it?
So the one in Forest was Bollocked, obviously. Which you couldn't get without having bombs for one of your hook shots. The one in Spirit was ZL locked, and I'm pretty sure hookshot locked, so bomb locked. And yeah, like the Kikiri sword only led to hover boots, sling, and magic. I don't see how any of those, unless like the Wasteland was the bomb bag. I never did that.
Well, the last person on Restream is about to finish. Ganon is down, and all that needs to be done now is drive that sword through his skull, and then everyone will be finished. All very close to one another as well.
Unfortunately, Zeph did fourth place.
Unfortunately, yeah. But you just, I don't know, completely took the wrong hints and just got stuck. It happens.
What was Zeph missing when they forfeited?
Long shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's grim. That's pretty grim.
Pretty much what kind of got him stuck as well. He had irons, he had hovers, he had mirror shield, but like nothing they can really do with those items if you don't have a long shot.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, super weird seed, but like, I think seeds like this are kind of my favorite anyway. Like, I felt not bad about doing chickens, and then kind of did when I finally went to DC and just found a bow in there too. I was like,
Yeah. Then I see Worm has joined us as well. Welcome, Worm. Congratulations on your top 64 finish. Well, that goes without saying. I mean, that's the most important thing, right? You end top 64, but I think like 9th place or something, which is really good.
Yeah, I feel pretty lucky. I don't know. My bad plays are gonna catch up to me at some point, I think. Don't go into Fire Temple, kids. it's not good, especially if it's stone fire.
What point did you go into fire?
Like 20 minutes into the seed or something. Maybe it was like 40 minutes. I don't know.
From our point of view, though, it was a very understandable play with the items you had. It was kind of like the most obvious place to check next, aside from going child.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did I know it was a stone at that point? I might not have known.
You didn't know, no.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't beat the
Temple of Time
because I didn't have bombs. I literally didn't have bombs until like 20 minutes ago or something. Silly.
Yeah, it wasn't Forest Temple, the first bombs. For most people. But that was one of the first logical ones, but that's the one most people got at that point.
Okay. Was it on chickens?
Nope.
No, chickens was the logical bow.
Yeah.
I think the path to bombs is pretty fucked in the seed, but it's there somewhere.
I'm pretty sure it's Wasteland or 20 skulls, but I could be wrong.
So it's something like that for sure. I think it's 20 skulls, but who knows? It doesn't really matter at this point, does it?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this seed, I assume some people got tripped up by by water, maybe?
Oh, absolutely. That happened to
Okay.
SO.
Okay. Yeah.
SO beat Water, got Nocturne, then did Shadow as you would, and then followed the boomerang into Jabu.
Sure. I thought about whether or not it could be pointing to Burning Cack. But
it could have been.
Yeah.
It could have been for sure.
Yeah. But at that point I didn't have Serenade. So I was like, if Serenade is in Ice Cavern, I'm literally never coming back here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did ice followers there just because it was like, well, this is reasonable chance of being Nocturne, and then it wasn't, and I was like, oh dear.
The reason why I feel lucky is because twice in this seed I thought I had items that I didn't have. If you rewatch the VOD, I press the pause menu in Fountain. I get the Fountain hint, and I'm like, okay, sure, I'll go in the Fountain. I press the pause button, and I don't have a bottle. I'm like, it's like an hour and 30 into the seed. I assumed that I had picked up a bottle at some point, and I didn't have it. And I was like, I guess I'm not doing Ice Cavern ever.
Yeah, I think someone on Restream, I think Stars also got the 20 chews because it was so easy to route in. So yeah, balls definitely were kind of late for a lot of people in the seat. So it makes sense that some people would have done that. If you didn't have wallet especially, like it's an obvious thing to do.
Yeah, I got the wallet in GTG, but
yeah,
it's actually difficult to farm rupees there.
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth it to farm.
I don't think so. No, it'll be really slow.
Carpet shoes.
Depends how desperate you are. What kind of seed it is, but yeah, usually not.
Yeah, true.
I like the carpet shoes though.
Oh yeah, for sure. They're really handy in the right seed. Where was Letter, by the way? Because I never actually.
Oh, that was
never got the letter.
Letter was on Dampe.
Yeah, Dampe.
Dampe. Okay. So I got it before searching for too long, but okay. Cool.
Well, I don't really have anything much else to add. I thought it was a very enjoyable seed to watch, though, and I enjoyed watching new people run the seed.
It was pretty fun to play, to be honest.
Yeah.
It was an interesting seed to come as well, yeah. Just kind of weird.
A little nerve-wracking for me after getting those iron boots. I was like, I was like, if Nocturne is on, or if Nocturne was in Ice Cavern, I think I would have had to forfeit.
Well, I mean, unless you have any questions left, I think we can wrap it up here.
We're good.
Yeah.
Cool.
I just gotta wait for the restreamer to come in here.
Oh. All right. That was a
GG,
good
everyone.
from everyone. Good job.
Definitely GG to Riley, a fellow Zordongo, for taking first place.
All right, so coming up tomorrow on Saturday the 4th is the continuation of the Breath of the Wild Any Percent tournament. Rounds. It's going to be Wokai Song versus IT&T Piston. And then also on the 4th, we're going to have the grand finals of the Link's Awakening on Switch, Any Percent Glitchless. It's going to be EDL 666 versus Glan. And of course, at 6 p.m. on Saturday is the 5th round of the qualifiers, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a very, very packed weekend of tournaments and qualifiers happening.
Yeah, it really is. It's a call every day from here on, pretty much. Until Sunday, at least. It's pretty hype.
Yep.
With that, we're going to go ahead and raid. Well, I'm not raiding him because he just finished. We're going to raid somebody who's still racing this seed and wish them luck and watch them finish out.
I'm watching Toad right now if you want to raid them.
We can do that. Let me just flop some scenes here and...
Alright, I am gonna head off then. Really hungry.